Smell that chili.
Is it almost done?
I think so.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat.
That's groovy. Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks pretty hot.
Oh, it's too hot to eat! Oh, what a mess.
That's groovy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, boys and girls, I've got something up my sleeves tonight that's going to really rock your socks off. All the way from down south, here they are for your entertainment pleasure, the Celtic Dream Machine Bog Iron.
But that's alright till I get home. She's dancing, she's pretty. She's a girl from a Dublin city. She's like 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mahoney says he loves her. All the boys keep fighting for her. Knock at the door and they ring at the bell, saying, "Oh, my true love, are you well?" Out she comes as white as snow. Rings on her fingers and the bellows on her toes. Oh, Jenny Burrows says she's gonna die if she doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. Yeah! Let the wind and the rain and the hail come high and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie. She'll get a boy now by and by. When she gets a line of road, won't tell her why till she gets home. Oh, get it, baby, says she's gonna die if she doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. She's as nice as apple pie. She won't get a boy now by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, won't tell her ma till she gets home. Oh, Jenny Moran says she's gonna die. She doesn't get the fella with the roving eye. The roving eye. That roving eye. What's the difference? Tell me more. I get on the board, don't leave me no alone. Pull me out and start my comfort, that's alright till I get out. She's dancing, she's pretty. She's a girl from Dublin City. She's hard to watch and dream. Please won't you tell me who is she? Well, tell me more. When I get home. and she smiled as she passed me by. I feeling so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coincidence, I had to pinch myself to make sure I was really there. From Bantry Bay and a dedicate, and from Galway to Dublin town. No man I've seen like the sweet darling that I met at the county down. For a almost bed, sure I scratch my head and I gaze with a feeling rare. Ah, this is I to the passerby, who's the maid with the nut brown hair. Oh, she looked at me and she smiled at me and she said, "Hey, babe, how you doing?" She's a rugged mechanic, but breaks at the bed. She's the style of the county down. Bantry Bay on a dedicate, and from Galway to Dublin town. No man I've seen like the sweet darling that I met at the county down. At the harvest fair, she'll be surely there. So I dress in my Sunday clothes, with my bright shoes shine and my love alongside, from the heart of the nut brown hoe. No piebald yoke, no homeside yoke, till my star is the falling brown. Till me smiling bright, since me bonfire side, since the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay on a dedicate, and from Galway to Dublin town. No man I've seen like a sweet darling that I met at the county down. From Bantry Bay on a dedicate, and from Galway to Dublin town. No man I've seen like a sweet darling that I met at the county down. At the county down. At the county down. At the county down. County down. County down.
Hey, boys and girls, we're having a great time with this Celtic rock. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And tonight I have with me,
Bog Iron.
that's right, because I can't ever get it right. So, Patrick, tell us a little bit about how you guys all got together.
Well, started a couple years ago. John put together some songs from his homeland. He's a native-born Irishman, as is Peter over here. It was basically just a session band, and then we just kind of developed it out from there and kind of changed the tunes a little bit, make them a little more hard rock, which is more of our style. So that's really how it started. It was 2008, I think, is when we started.
So, John, are these originals or cover tunes?
Well, they are a cover, but we put our little spin on it.
Now, what are your influences to be rocking so hard, but yet playing traditional stuff like this?
My influences? Oh God, I go from Queen to Aerosmith to Pink Floyd to Young Dubliners to. Want me to keep going?
Well, none of those is Celtic rock at all, so I don't think it matters if we keep going with those, but all great bands indeed, indeed. So how'd you guys all get together then, John?
Well, as Patrick said, I did a little CD and I recruited Patrick, and he's a badass guitar player, and I needed a badass guitar player, and he was the guy. So we started a couple years ago, and then we decided to really they went from kind of traditional Irish tunes to more like Clancy Brothers to more like Young Dubliners, and so we went that way.
So you guys are from down south. That's really cool that you drove all the way up here to be on our crazy show tonight. Anyway, let's get back to the music. Here they are.
Bog Iron.
I've been a wild rover of many years, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returned, golden race Lord, and I never will play a wild rover no more. And it's no, ain't never right on God. No, ain't nothing no more for me. Wild rover, no never, no more. Well, I've been to any house I used to breathe away, and I told the landlady that money in its name. But I asked her for credit, have shipped on a Yankee sailing ship. David Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her. And they say that she's afloat in hell. So very well, my own true love. And when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. I have shipped with Burgess once before, and I think I know him quite well. For if a man is a seaman, he's got to get along. For if not, he's just gonna go to hell. So very well, my own true love. And when I return united, we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. Oh, the sun is on the harbor, love, and I wish I could remain, for I know it's gonna be a long, 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 long time before I see you again. So very well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. So very well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. In an 18 little town they call Belfast, apprentice at trade I was bound, and many a happy an hour was spent in that neat little town, till badness, misfortune came over me and forced me to stray from the land, far away from my friend and relations. I followed the Black Velvet Band. Our eyes, they shone like a diamond. You'd think she was queen of the land, and a mirror over her shoulder, tied up with a Black Velvet Band. One evening when I went out strolling, not meaning to go very far, I met a fickle young damsel selling a trade in the bar. Well, she took a watch from a customer and she slipped it right into me hand. And the law came and put me in prison. Bad luck to the Black Velvet Band. Yes, her eyes, they shone like a diamond. You think she was queen velvet band. Well, the next morning the judge and the jury, a trial I had to appear. And the judge, she says to me, young fellow, the case against you is quite clear. For 7 long years is your sentence. Are you going to Van Diemen's Land? Far away from my friend and relations, I follow the Black Velvet Band. Yes, her eyes, they shone like a diamond. You think she was queen of the land. And her hair and over her shoulder, tied up with a Black Velvet Band. So come on, you young lads and young fellows, I'll have you keep warning by me. And whenever your anthem sweet liquor me lads, beware of those pretty colleagues. For they'll fill you with whiskey and porter till you cannot barely stand. And the very next thing that you know, me lads, you've landed in Australia. Well, her eyes, they shone like a diamond. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair and over her shoulder, tied up with a Black Velvet Band. Yes, her eyes, they shone like a diamond. Think she was queen of the land. And her hair and over her shoulder, tied up with a Black Velvet Band.
Okay.
Bog iron.
Bog Iron. These guys are rocking hard, and I'll never remember the name until I die. And then I'm going to spit out my last words. Will be Bog Iron, boys and girls. I'll finally get it right at some point in my life. And tonight, bear with me. You guys, what's going on? What do you guys got coming up?
Well, we do have a show in July that's down in Monterey at Jose's Lounge Underground. I believe that's the 19th. 17th. But we're actually going to take a little break so we can actually work on our debut album. We've got a demo of sorts out there, but we're actually going to take some time to put these things down properly and make a really good album. And then after that, late summer, early fall, we're actually going to play some dates down in Southern California with some friends of ours, do a little mini tour. That's what we're looking forward to right now.
Well, that's just awesome. And so on this album, are you going to do the covers, or are you going to throw some originals in?
Oh, we'll put some originals in there. Yeah.
Cool.
We have a few originals, but yeah, we'll. Isn't that what we're going to do, Peter?
I hope so. You know, if there's any fiddlers or mandolin players out there that want to hook up with us, we really need one. Or a piper.
Any kind of tradition.
I know a great flautist, Judy Davis, who's amazing. She's been on my show before. I will give you her information. Absolutely. She's amazing. She's like Ian Anderson meets symphony orchestra. She's just. Anyway, there you go, Judy. I love you. You know that. Okay, there we go. We're talking about recordings. Oh well, how can these musicians get a hold of you?
Different ways. Well, obviously, we have Facebook, MySpace, myspace.com/bogiron. We have our own homepage, bogiron.com. Facebook. Email is bogiron@bogiron.com. Should be pretty easy to remember. Contact that goes right to me, Patrick, for any bookings or weddings. I'll play a wedding. Yeah, I said that.
I'll try to get all that stuff in the credits, so get your pencils ready. That's a couple songs away.
Awesome.
All right, then. I think anything else you guys want to tell the folks before we get back to the music?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll!
Yeah, I guess rock and roll. Rock and roll.
All right, then. If they can't make up their minds whether they want to rock or roll or not, I'm going to rock and roll. Here they are, Bog Iron.
By a lonely prison wall, heard a young girl call Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Oh, Lord, lie the field of Athen Rhine, where once we watched the small free birds fly. I love the song of wind with trees, the songs they sing. It's so lonely around the field of Athen Rhine. By a lonely prison wall, heard a young man calling. Oh, now nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled and they ran me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Wow! No lie, the fields of Athen Rhine, where once we watched a small free birds fly. Well, I love the song of wind, we had dreams of songs to sing. It's so lonely around the field of Athen Rhine. By a lonely harbor wall, she watched the last star falling as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lives and hopes and prays for a loving bodily babe. Well, it's so lonely round the fields of Athen Rhine. Yeah, Lord, lie the fields of Athen Rhine, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we dreams of songs to sing. It's so lonely round the field of Athen Rhine. Yeah, Lord, lie the field of Athen Rhine, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wind, we dreamed of songs to sing. It's all around the field of Athen Rhine. As I was going, as I was going, as I was going over the Cork and Kerry Mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol and then I drew me rapier. Since then and delivered, all the devil he may take you with your ring, damn it, damn it, whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's a whiskey in the jar. There's whiskey in the jar. Kilimanjaro. I went to take a slumber with me, Jenny. I dreamt of golden jewels, sure it were. So wonder, well, about 6 or 7. In walked Captain Farrell. I jumped, fired me pistols, and I shot him with both barrels. With your ring, work for the daddy-o, work for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. There's whiskey in the jar. Now some may like to go fishing, but some may like to hear the cannonball roaring. Oh, but me, I like sleeping, especially in my Jenny's chamber. But here I am in prison, here I am with a ball and chain. Now with a ring, work for the daddy-o, work for the daddy-o. There's a whiskey in the jar. There's whiskey in the jar. Yeah, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, that Jenny, she betrayed me. Yeah, there's a whiskey in a jar.
Wow, what a great night we had tonight. Can't thank them Bog Iron guys enough for coming all the way up here to play for us tonight. Thank you guys. You were amazing. Wonderful show. Got to thank my amazing, wonderful crew. I had Sandy Lee directing tonight. Bobby Ackerley was doing the sound. Becky Armour on the hand cam. Ben Baker doing camera. Dave Goldman doing camera. And finally, back on the Spilly Chile crew after a long hiatus, we have John Maurer back. John, thank you so much for coming back and helping us again. Can't do this stuff without this great crew. They're all volunteers. They come down here because they love music. They love what we do at community TV, and that's what we do it for you at home. And so, you guys, man, the fan club's grown like leaps and bounds. I don't know what to do with all you guys. You're just amazing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're the best fans in the world out there. Spilly Chile, #1 group, Santa Cruz Fan Club. We love you so much. Anyway, good night, and I'll talk to you at the next show.